Welcome back, everybody. Um, been about a week. Been hectic at work, so I haven't been able to stream or anything. So, I'm gonna continue on some Ace Combat. Might play something a little bit. I gotta, well, not tomorrow, but tonight. Because we're past 12 o'clock. Tonight I gotta go work for 9.
Loss of an arsenal
So I said, let me try to stay up and
of their ballistic missile base. Russia is running out of ways to counter.
try to do what I can. I don't even know what mission this is. Is this the one I gotta... Oh, perfect. This is right, well, close to where I left off at. I never got to finish it, so... I've been playing, but I've been playing, you know, offline. As you can tell, I have the Su-57. I've been playing. Got a penetration bomb. I think I'll go with that. What is my parts? Do I have... That should do it.
Squadron aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
You're cleared to taxi. I think this is the one I gotta go in the... maneuver around. Fuck, this is gonna be hard. It's only like 1 o'clock and I gotta stay up all night. Here we go.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce.
This is where I gotta stay in the fucking canyon.
From here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
I'm gonna get back to some Resident Evil 2, but
Maintain your current course.
I just haven't been able to. I've been busy as shit at work.
Caution.
Because I don't do this for a living.
Watch for it.
I would like to, but
Stay out of their sight.
I don't know.
Strider, Atlas 1. Our current ETA.
I need to get more people to subscribe. I've only got like 3, so...
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
and to follow. So if you could, that would be greatly appreciated.
Understood.
What I don't understand is how is this Su-57 so much more maneuverable and it doesn't even have, it didn't look like it had thrust vectoring, but it could. It's got a, what is it, a delta wing? I think delta wing's the other way. But it's got a full wing setup.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Whoa! We almost hit that shit.
Caution. Pull up.
Shut up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the
Shut
last
up.
step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and
Everyone
use it
hear
as a
your shit
bridgehead.
count.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for our bounty.
They're always
Now,
bumping
Wiseman
your
here, everybody
gums.
wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Caution.
Feeling the juices. As long as I can get below the spotting range on some of these fucking lights, we'll be fine.
Caution. Pull up.
You know it doesn't make any
Watch your
sense.
speed.
You would hear these motherfuckers flying by.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Oh!
One is down.
Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Well. That's it, I guess.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until
I
you
was
reach the
feeling
enemy
it, but-
base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Obviously wasn't feeling it
Good.
that way.
Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Dazzler's one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills. That
Normally,
ain't funny.
I would go cockpit view, but I really need to see where I'm going in this one.
Luck.
Understood.
And it's hard to see where I'm going sometimes. I'm not a fucking pussy. I like to drive in the cockpit view where I can really test my skills. Because it's kind of hard to see out of it.
Waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution.
When
Pull
can we
up.
take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the
Shut
last
up, Cal.
count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
So I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit right now. This fucking SU-57 is amazing. It's beautiful. Or maybe there is some thrust vectoring in there, because it looked like just now it was had some thrust vectoring.
Caution. Pull up.
Watch your speed.
Caution. Pull up.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk
Alright,
again
let's
until
try
you're
not
over the
to
base. Continue to keep an eye on your
run
altitude.
into anything
There are plenty
this
of dark
time.
spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Shut up.
Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Caution.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the
Well,
more
as soon
confident
as I
we
get
Hurry
outta
up.
here.
Finish him off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Don't tell me to fucking hurry up.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Enemies are attacking! Damn the heck! Where the hell did they come from?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
Fastest one. Find an EO. Landing down.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. On time, beat 3. Your jokes haven't gotten any better. Open your eyes. Check 6.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Say goodbye.
Nickel.
Strider 1, hostile level 1. Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them?
Nickel.
Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the LZ. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, target acquired. Chaff inflation completed.
We've lost 30% of our AA guns. Don't fire blindly. That'll reveal our position.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bombs away. Target destroyed.
You're mine. Honest.
Nickel.
The timing couldn't be worse. This puts our delivery staff in danger. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fastest one. Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Strider 1, package away.
Wait the base, Commander. What are you waiting for?
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
That's the last of our anti-aircraft. They've all been taken out. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Ain't you guys in trouble? Let's help them out. It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly. We'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Target acquired. Target is in range of guns. Armor confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit.
Caution. Below.
Bandit has a lock. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Target obliterated.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our thing.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
We're behind them. Don't let them get in the way.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1's down.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Come on, bro. That's bullshit. Goddamn Missile Simulator 2019. Missile.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Strider 1, target acquired. Bombs away.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or the roosters on the ground!
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Master's Point. Landing down.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. On time, things is free. Your jokes haven't gotten any better. Trigger! Missile inbound!
Missile. Missile.
Get your mouth.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Box 2! Box 2!
Missile.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Team with a visual on them. Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ.
Right, breaking away. That's the last of our NTO guns. They've all been taken out. Good leader, ground front.
Missile. 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 Caution.
I'm taking fire. Still fully capable.
Missile. Missile.
Getting out of focus. Thinking. I'm behind my target.
Target eliminated. We need to immediately destroy anything that'll jeopardize the landing.
Missile.
The timing couldn't be worse. This puts our delivery staff in danger.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Password 1. Landing down. Pay attention. Right. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours to take. Wait the base, Commander. What are you waiting for? Locked on, Bandit. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out. all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Come on, baby.
Launched. Target acquired. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed the next one here. It's the one with the 3 scratches. Enemy has a lock. Front 2.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The lane ahead is clear enough. Have our tank.
Give me a damage report. This is a heavy locker. This wasn't a surprise attack.
Emergency! The enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Attack missed. Attack missed.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile away.
My target's tail. Fox 2.
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back.
Beat it, bitch.
I've
That
got
shit. Come on.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the range. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
2 remaining.
Missile launched. Engage. Evading missile. Ahead, but still fighting.
One last enemy fighter.
That takes care of that. Nice work.
Motherfucker.
That's the last one. Strider 2, achieved air superiority. I bet that one hurt.
The enemy's begun its counterattack. Damage to our unit is at 20%.
Keep firing.
That's it. If we take out those two, we can force our way inside the facility.
Target shot down. Strider 1, missile away.
Come on, baby.
Target acquired. Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Is that it? Let's go back around and sweep the area. Check it out. Let's see. Looks like it. Maybe. Yeah.
Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell.
Damn.
There's
Fucking
still quite a few
itchy.
enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Tear down that barricade.
How'd it go? This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Roger
Yeah,
that,
the
Basilisk
pizza was
1.
on time.
Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
We ain't doing all that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is...
Shut up.
Strider 1.
It's like 2 o'clock now. So maybe I can make it. Only about 4 more hours. Trying to stay up to around 6:50,
Excellent work on the night
6:30
raid.
after my son goes to
Submarines
school.
have arrived from the ocean.
Bow 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 bow.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it.
Do
I
you
was
mind,
confident
sir?
the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his
You
plane any way he
wacko.
wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Farbati. Here we go.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north.
I'm gonna let it run
Task
through.
Fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air
You know,
superiority
so you can see
over the
everything.
capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusha hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusha into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusha will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Cool beans, bro. Let's do it. There's a bunch of shit to kill, so make our decision on what we're gonna use. And I do have the F-22 and the F-35. What was the F-35 using? Standoff dispenser. I didn't really find that one that was that good. And then these, it shoots too many and it's like out of ammo immediately. The F-22 has the advanced small diameter bomb. I think you gotta... That one burns through it as well. I'll stick with the F-57, the SU-57. I could probably do the pulse laser, but we're not gonna do that.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
He's gonna blow shit up. I should have took a nap earlier. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh well. Stay up and then I'll crash later on. Oh man. But it's not gonna be fun.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Strider 1, the return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
I don't like the look of things. They're relentless.
Bonfon, you're mine.
Half the enemy's already down. LRS is really something.
What are you waiting for? Go for a leg!
Target acquired. Keep the beat locked.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Enemy vessels, fire! We're out of standstill. Sit down. Roger, the park will be secured. The illustrious shots clear the way.
I know the feeling.
Looks like the enemy understands how
forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Head for either
Shouldn't
area.
have fucking did that.
Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Enemy numbers are staggering.
I've got you. Strider 3, Fox 2.
Locked on, you're mine.
Attack missed. Strider 1, missile closing. Evade.
Dodge.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Missile got from our ATM. Shoot it. I'm sick of seeing them pop up everywhere I look.
Locked on.
Target eliminated. Target is in range of guns.
Behind the enemy.
Fox 2. Fox 2. All right. Keep up the pressure. Let's get to it. Get yourself a measure.
Bandit behind you.
Enemy's got a lock.
Fox 2. Missile did not connect.
Come on, baby.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Come on, baby. Alright, let's go get some more ammo. Where are we at? 7,000? Cool. I think I'm gonna go hit the ships next. Let's punch it through.
Missiles have got a lot of
We'll get some ammo.
Maintain course if you want to go back
And
to
we'll
base
drop
supply
off some
point.
more,
Back with everything they've got.
because it's
Strider 1, this is
easier
Control
on
Tower.
those fucking ships. Those ships, they take a lot. Bleh. They give you a lot of
Strider 1,
points.
This is Control Tower.
Let's head over there and go handle business. Yes, sir.
Strider 1, missile.
Here we go.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Ushin.
Submerged. I don't see submarines, home slice.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Attack missed.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Bombs away.
Dude, that's not hitting and taking them out. I mean, come on, man.
Lady Luck's now on our side.
Strider 2, evade that missile.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances. Locked on data. Attack.
Target down and out.
Dropping down will only give them a chance.
Bandit has a lock.
Clark. It's been raining missiles.
Evade that missile!
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
We need to reform our ranks. Now, support teams, open fire.
Target eliminated.
The enemy's up to our right. Fire! Fire!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
It's launched.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
In the shark bait.
Damn it, Tracer is back.
See that missile on me? That ain't happening, home slice.
Tank units, advance! These guys just come up.
Has a lock.
Missile.
Let's do.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Yeah, I know. You ain't gotta tell me.
Missile.
No good? Things have just gone from bad to worse. Focus on taking down those two planes. Do it now!
That's a hit.
You're killing me.
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan.
Stop these guys before somebody lights a fire on their asses!
This is the story.
Did it
There are
blow
small
up?
boats
No,
hiding in the
it didn't.
ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
They evaded it.
Caution.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Just trying to get rid of them damn planes, man.
Remaining.
Spider 1, break! Break! Enemy's got a lock!
Catch him, pal.
Powerful AA defenses in the AO. Coordinates Tango 2-8. We must lean on.
Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Warning! Missile in the air! Enemy on your back!
Special weaponry depleted.
Ammunition zero.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
You ain't going after my boys.
Remaining.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
I've been spiked.
I got time.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Miss.
a
Target still
hope.
active.
Let's go get some ammo. Hopefully I can get
Maintain
back in
course to
time
return
and
for
blow up. No.
resupply.
Yeah, I got 1,000. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Less than 1,000, really. So,
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
because I'm gonna need them for somebody. It's gonna show up
Strider
here in
1,
a
this is
minute.
Control.
Come on, punch it.
2
We
minutes
gotta
remaining.
move. We've got to move. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. I gotta punch enough stuff in the face. Be good to go.
Box 2, Box 2. Bandit acquired.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Target is at range of guns. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 Take it off. Get out of there.
Strider 1, target acquired. Bombs away.
Box 2, Box 2. This is Mike 1, behind my target.
1 minute remaining.
Bandit is firing. They evaded it.
Have I done a lot better? Yes. So what's gonna happen right now is I'm sick and tired of these fucking missiles coming after me.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile inbound. I can't get away.
Damn it,
30
you
seconds
son of a
remaining.
bitch.
I want it back. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Taking Bandit. Grab 2, lost on target.
Target acquired.
Have I killed more stuff? Yeah. So this one wasn't as good as I would want it to,
Listen
but
carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
well, sorry to tell you, partner. SU-57. So I'm coming for that ass.
What's going on here? I don't believe this. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are on a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean?
So go ahead and turn like that again, bitch.
Advanced fighters in their midst.
That was a stupid fucking idea.
One ship is sunk. Single freighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Bandit on your 6.
Enemy has a lock on me.
The enemy's got a lock.
Come on, man. Don't fucking stall on him. You got a better fucking plane than him. Let's go.
Those laggers fly like champions.
Miss, target still active.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Dodge that missile.
Shoot, motherfucker!
Man, just stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Nickel.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Not bad. As good as Wood says. Although that teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Cyclops 2, check your rear.
Come on, baby.
Strider 1, missile away.
How did that miss? We got a lock.
Hit his ass. Let's go.
Even the escorts are seasoned.
It was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from him.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Locked on.
Fuck, man. Come on.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Stall warning.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
What's this guy eating to fly like that?
They have a lock on me.
Cyclops 3, I've been hit. We gotta eject.
Took him out one by one.
Nickel.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Missed. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
I gotta catch up to him.
All right, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do stupid shit, I might.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. We're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Target is hit.
Nice, flying. Give him one more.
Stall warning.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Fuck, man. I don't understand how, like, he can do something. Well, I do understand. It's fucking confusing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops lies down.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Stall warning.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Stall
Wiseman!
warning.
Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2.
Stall
You're the lead.
warning. Stall warning.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Look, Count. Damn, the Trigger's 8, and I can't keep up.
Token acquired. Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit! This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile hit.
Alright!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
Maybe an explosion.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti is now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative.
Form up,
They've got a debt
boys.
to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Bow, bow, pew, pew, pew.
This is other allied.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided
need
to
to go get
sabotage
another
Osea's
soft
communications
drink.
and navigation technology.
Let's go get.
Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information.
Bow.
But now,
Bow.
those were gone.
Yeah, what would people do without
All
that?
that remained was chaos,
Ow.
confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings.
Oh.
As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no
Oh
idea.
shit, man.
Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial
Rumors,
as a rumor
rumors,
found its way
rumors.
here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too.
Creeper
I told my
alert.
assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
You got it, bro.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Oh, shit.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Well, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
But do I really have to?
Tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and a roar of jets echoing through the streets. Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Entering the Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on that.
Understood. AA gun confirmed destroyed. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Bandit has a lock.
I tried to identify that one, but it didn't come up.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that. You want to watch on the radio? We don't know our location. Tell us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
What's wrong with Drone? Whether you're Adrian or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the time.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier. We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
We're not forced our ideals. But what point is there in living? It's best that you leave this country.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more powerful. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew. Let people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
You son of a bitch. Stop shooting at me. Fucking just hit me twice. And I'm on your side.
Punch two.
Fucking knocked my ass out.
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere. There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
No such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Bombs away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll.
I'll wait before firing. Bail out now. Wheels 1, stop. Check your IFS. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals. There was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from the former Ace pilot to create drone AI, but
no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong?
We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. Hostile has a lock.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Emergency. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
You're a true patriot.
Whoa!
Take out those allied planes
Too
behind us.
close for comfort there, buddy.
Destroy 3 strike.
Missile.
Target eliminated.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker anymore.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima.
Commander.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Missile.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
Our company's fall has led to another power struggle in the emerging military. So, it's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out! Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it. Taking fire! Take care of them! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
That's what I'm here for, bro. Quit freaking out. Wouldn't have no problems. But you're over there like, oh my god. It's like, stop, bro. It's not that serious.
Unidentified aircraft in the drone.
Fire smokes, 3 strikes will find you. General, drones at our disposal. It's too early for peace talks. Please, watch over the future we build from the high heavens. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
UAVs are acting strange.
There are even rumors of alien units turning on their former allies.
What? We're taking fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too? It's the goddamn Civil War. This is how a country falls into ruin after losing.
Missile.
My plane is icing up.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters, and then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Russia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Its ID is Erusian.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Missile.
Nice.
Missile.
Glad to see the
Caster. You've been reached, and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous, in the rear of the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
And that is that, my friend.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Okay. You didn't have to remind me.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco. Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Shit, I killed him right out the back, girl.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Mine.
I'm on my target's tail.
No good. Shit.
Target is in machine gun range.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way.
I'm coming.
Missile away.
Boom.
Enemy on your back.
Nice
How
kill.
in the fuck is that? That's bullshit.
Good work.
I had already
All
started
hostile
my
aircraft
turn.
eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Dude shot me too, because I was only going after the one person that was left.
You're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
Missile.
What?
Missile.
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free.
Missile.
You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. What? Something like that. Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Something else entirely.
Uniform DMQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden.
They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Clever girl.
In gun range. Missile evaded.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Missile. 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 Stall warning.
Missile away.
Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it.
Missile.
They don't have the drive they need.
Enemy on your back.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
When it's functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They have to obtain a
Missile. Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
4 bandits left.
Missile.
Three bandits to go.
Eliminated. Bandit has a lock.
Yo, I shoot 2. Make sure your ass is dead.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Missile.
Strato 1, missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
Fuck it up now, baby.
Missile. 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 Stall warning.
1 bandit to go. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get blown up
All
again.
hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely
Nice.
outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles.
RTB. Fuck.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders.
The VIP.
It should be a piece of cake.
VIP
Should be. But it won't. I didn't even know what
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these
Shit,
really
bro.
unknowns?
Can't stop yawning.
It's a state of...
Let's see. 1.5. Maybe. I might take a break. Play something else. I don't know. Whoa.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft.
Wake my
after he
ass
left the
up,
area
you know
of
what I'm saying?
operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
I know you ain't talking about me. Although I may play another one.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured
We'll
by the
see.
ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there. So now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign.
Yeah, obviously that shit ain't happening.
My job was to get the planes ready for combat,
Fuck.
making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
Who said I was?
It's decided then. Let's get all the
You
air
know?
and
I mean,
haul
come on,
ass to
man.
Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Yeah, this is the one that, like, you don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes.